Alright, Shalom, Shalom. It's your brother AHBAD from YAHAWAH, GMS in Petersburg, Florida. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, HaSHAM, YAHAWASHI, HaSHAM, Kadash. Double honor to my elder apostles, the great MILLSTONE. Singing on the salutation to all your sincere brothers, constantly pushing his word in truth and sincerity, in all faith and honesty. And I also want to say peace and blessing to all the sincere men, women, and children that consist of the 1/3 who are also members of the body of YAHAWASHI. And peace and blessings also to all you confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings be unto you as well. Yeah, I was listening. Last I was watching the brother's video. Die Esau 4. I believe it's the brother from Birmingham, Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. And he was going in on how the Titanic was taken down by Leviathan, you know. But Esau would tell you that the Titanic was taken down by an iceberg. Nonetheless, though, we perceive and we believe it to be Leviathan, you know. And when we say Leviathan, Leviathan will also be known as what people would say today would be Godzilla. All right. And yeah, the brother, he just prompted my spirit to want to do this video, you know. So understanding. I just watched the trailer on the brother Mayaka All in the Can. He told me to watch it. It's about 2 minutes long. I watched the trailer for the movie. I saw the video, but I never watched it. You know, I saw the 2-minute trailer, like, you know, and you're recommended on YouTube, whatever the case may be. But I never really, you know, indulged in it. I never really dwelled into it. But the brother told me, so the spirit hit me. Because the brother told me that after the fact that I ended up watching the brother Die Esau 4 video. And he didn't even know I was watching it, so to say. So, make a long story short. Let's go into, you know, what Godzilla come from, quote unquote, according to today's society, you know, because we understand that when you're watching the movie Godzilla, you watching Leviathan, which is spoken about in Job the 41st chapter, or Psalms 104, which the brother Die Esau 4 had brought out. All right, and hence the word God is in Godzilla's name, so to say, but it's really Leviathan. All right, and should I say Lawayathan? All right. But here it goes. Godzilla. I'm right now. I'm in Wikipedia. Godzilla, Japanese. It says is a monster originating from a series of Japanese films of the same name. All right. So I'm just gonna skim through a little bit. You know, try and get a little bit more juice on it. Here you go. They say Godzilla, Leviathan, is depicted as an enormous, destructive, prehistoric sea monster, awakened and empowered by nuclear radiation. Esau tell you that he was awakening it. So Esau said that, oh yeah, he'll wake you up. Well, that was really, this is what Ammon is saying, because this is from the Japanese Ammon. All right. With the nuclear bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the Lucky Dragon 5 incident still fresh in the Japanese conscience, Godzilla was conceived as a metaphor for nuclear weapons. Nonetheless, though, man, basically what they're trying to tell you, man, is that what you see here as what they say Godzilla is really something that's been emerged from nuclear weapons from America, but no, it's not, because it's actually biblical, and the words of YAHAWASHI basically been ordained from the beginning. So before Esau even got the knowledge of nuclear weapons from YAHAWASHI, Leviathan, or should I say Leviathan, has already been here. All right, bear with me. All right, I'm back. Now listen to this. I'm still in Wikipedia. Now I'm going to try and pronounce it the best way I can. Now I'm going into the overview of what they say Godzilla would be. It says Gojira is a portmanteau of the Japanese words gorilla, and Kujira, which means whale, which is fitting because in one planning stage, Godzilla was described, Leviathan, was described as a cross between a gorilla and a whale, alluding to its size, power, and aquatic origin. All right. So the stature, a whale would be the biggest. What is it? I think the biggest mammal on Earth, if I'm not mistaken. In other words, the whale would be the biggest living organism on Earth, so to say. All right. I think with a blue whale, if I'm not mistaken, not the sperm whale. I think the blue whale. Understand that? And then having the origin of a gorilla. So it had to be the size of a whale, looking like a gorilla, so to say. So a gorilla is a strong animal. Have you ever seen a silverback? I've seen the silverback. You saw Wicked. I've seen the silverback in domestic habitats, like in the zoo, and I seen them jump and hit that bulletproof, what is supposed to be a bulletproof glass or whatever, and they cracked it. Those are some strong beasts, okay? But nonetheless, though, they resemble Godzilla to be a like a well-like gorilla, so to say. That's the best way I can put it. You know, understand? Now, with that being said, understand this. Let's talk about Leviathan. Leviathan would be who? Leviathan in the Bible. Okay, bear with me now. Understand this. Okay. So now I want to go into the book of Job, chapter 4. It's like Job 41, verse 1. And it says, "Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook? Who the hell you know can draw out a whale with a hook? No one. Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put a hook unto his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn?" Because because Esau like to, if you ever watch Versus Channel, they like to go out there fishing. They get 20, 40 pound fish, big. Oh, this is a big one. We got a big one. Yeah, this is a snapper. Nice size snapper here. Ain't no way you gonna draw Leviathan out with a hook, man. No, man. Alright? Or should I say Leviathan? Okay? But before I proceed to go on, let's go into that word Leviathan. Alright? I know y'all can't see what I'm going through, but I'm just wanting y'all to understand what I saw when I was going through the Bible.
Strong's H3882. Leviathan. Leviathan.
They'll say Leviathan, but it's Lawayathan. Leviathan, alright? And when you go down to the definition, it says Leviathan, sea monster, dragon, large aquatic animal. So when you think about Godzilla, like it said, what did it say down here? I'm just saying Godzilla, so you're gonna say what I'm talking about. It said a cross between a gorilla and a whale, alluding to its size, power, and aquatic origin. So what do you think Job 41 is talking about? It's talking about Godzilla. Alright? Leviathan. And now they're making this new movie out. And check this out. They got this new movie called Godzilla King of the Monsters. It was a scene where one of the military officials was talking. They was in their private conference, whatever room, and they were asking something. And then I think it was a Judahite woman, had to be her, always there. She had asked, so you saying you want to make Godzilla a pet? And people started to laugh and chuckle. And then you had this Ammonite dude that said, no, we will be his. Something to that extent. Right, because you can't draw him out with a hook. He ain't no damn flounder. You can't catch him in the net. You know what I'm saying? Verse 3. Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Well, you heard him roar plenty of times. I like the first Godzilla when he wreaked havoc in New York. I think it was Manhattan. I think that was my favorite one. All right. Verse 4. Will he make a covenant with thee? Will thou take him for a servant forever? And that's funny, because like I said, and if you watch the trailer, in the trailer, the woman said, what, we're going to make Godzilla our pet? And they laughed. He said, no, we'll be their pet. In other words, servant. No, you can't make him your servant. That's YAHAWASHI servant. Okay? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird, or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? In other words, will you entrap him like you would a lion or a gorilla or a bird? No, you won't be able to. He gonna wreak havoc on your goofy ass, man. Alright? Even in James the 3rd chapter, it says that man has conquered all kind of brute beasts and animals and things of that nature, but the tongue no man can tame. But think about Godzilla, or Leviathan, known as Leviathan in the Bible in English. All right, think about they can't, they won't, they can't, and they won't. All right. Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? In other words, will you divide him up like you would tuna? You get a big ass tuna, you cut it up in pieces and put it into a jar and sell it on Walmart shelves or Publix shelves or Kroger shelves? All right, and when say, shall they part him among the merchants and ship him off? No, you're not. You're not gonna take him out to sea and cook and eat him and sell him. No, he gonna take you out. Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Because he gonna be hard body, man. Lay thy hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? Exactly, cause you know what, you would be so quick to say, "Oh my God!" When you see him, and he come out them waters, and he like, ah, man, come on, what can you do? Cause you know the first thing Esau does when they don't have the understanding or they can't really analyze something that's threatening to them, they attack it, they shoot it, they attack it. So you're not gonna be able to pierce him, man, or even harm him. Listen to this. This is verse 15, Job 41 and 15. His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a closed seal. His scales, that's his pride, man. His strength in what he is supposed to be. Now listen to this though, bear with me, because man, you will not believe this, man. Because you know, when you watch the movie Leviathan, what do you see? One of the best tools that Leviathan has, so to say. That fire, that flame, that concentrated energy that comes out of his mouth. Listen to this. Some think this to be a crocodile. Salakia, forgive me. I'm back in the Blue Letter Bible again. Strong's H3882, Leviathan. Alright. Some think this to be a crocodile, but from the description in Job 41, 1 to 34, this is patently absurd. But you know that he's like a reptile, something that's reptilian, so to say. It appears to be a large, listen now, it appears to be a large fire-breathing animal of some sort. Just as the bombardier beetle has an explosion-producing mechanism, so the great sea dragon may have an explosive-producing mechanism to enable it to be a real fire-breathing dragon. Where the hell you think they get this goddamn movie Godzilla from? The Bible, man. Are you kidding me? People out here say the Bible is fake, God is not real, but you believe this goddamn movie with Godzilla in it, which is Leviathan in the Bible with the fire breathing. Man, you people are, oh my man. Right. So now you know who Leviathan is. All right. Leviathan is what's what I want. Leviathan will be a part of the navy of YAHAWASHI. As you so-called say, what you see in the sky are UFOs, which we call them chariots. You have something called USOs, because UFO stands for what? Unidentified flying objects, UFO. But we call them IFOs because they are identified, because we identify them as the chariots of the Heavenly Father. But then what about them USOs? USO stands for unidentified submerged objects. And I've seen videos on YouTube where chariots have come out of the water. Alright. So yeah, so Leviathan's also in the water as well. Alright? Understand that? So yeah, so nonetheless though, man, understand, hey, this movie, I really want to see it, but through the spirit, it comes out in the summertime of 2019, and I pray that we be out of here before then. But you know, nonetheless though, if it happens, it happens, you know. But I pray you edify with this video, you know. Understand that we have an Air Force, the chariots in the sky. We have a Navy, Leviathan. And guess what? Who knows, it could be more than one. It could be more than one Leviathan. You wanna know why? Because even in the movie Godzilla, or even the cartoon Godzilla, you had Godzuki. You know? But and we have foot soldiers. Who are the foot soldiers? The 144,000. Alright? Zechariah 12. What is that? 8, if I'm not mistaken. Because the most feeble among us should be like David, and we shall be like God. Remember that. Alright? And guess what? Who are the Marines? The archangels with YAHAWASHI. Come on, man. You gotta have faith. But with that being said, call Allah, you like YAHAWASHI, by Hashem Ruchakadash, the bonus to my elder apostles, the great millstone. See, underside taste on all your sincere brothers, peace and blessings to the sincere men, women, and children that consist of the 1/3. With that being said, call me Master Allah, Muwafla, Babal, Shalom.